Do you ever walk into a room and feel like everyone noticed that pimple? That stain, that awkward thing you said? What if I told you they literally didn't see it? Today, I'm going to show you the famous scar experiment that proves your brain is lying to you. Jake, 24, New York. He canceled a job interview because of one breakout. He was sure they'd judge him. You've been there. Zoom call anxiety. You freeze for 2 seconds and spend 40 minutes, convinced everyone replayed it. Gym insecurity. You're sure every rep is being judged, while the guy next to you checks his own bicep in the mirror. Posting, then deleting a photo. 2 likes in 10 minutes and suddenly everyone hates your face. This isn't vanity. It's a brain glitch called expectation bias. At 13 minutes, I'll give you the 3-step spotlight reset I use with clients to kill social anxiety in real time. Stay with me. In the 1970s, psychologists gathered participants and told them, "We're going to put a fake scar on your face, then you'll talk to a stranger. We want to know, did they stare at your scar?" The scar looked real. Red, raised, impossible to miss. Participants saw it in the mirror, felt it, knew it was there. Then the researcher said, "Wait, let me fix the makeup a little," leaned in with a cotton swab, pretended to dab at the scar, secretly wiped it completely off. No scar, clear skin, but the participant didn't know that. They walked into the room, sat down, talked to a stranger for 5 minutes, came back. "Did they stare at your scar?" Every single participant said yes. "He kept looking at my cheek." She glanced at it, then looked away really fast. He was trying not to mention it, but he definitely noticed. The researcher handed them a mirror, nothing, clear skin. The thing they were so sure everyone was staring at, it didn't exist. They weren't being judged. They were expecting to be judged. And that expectation became their reality. Why does this happen? 3 things. The spotlight effect. We think we're the main character in everyone else's movie, but everyone else is the main character in their movie. In their movie, you're wallpaper. They're worrying about their own hair, their own words, whether they left the stove on. Expectation bias. Your brain is a prediction machine. It doesn't see reality. It sees what it expects to see. Walk in expecting judgment, your brain finds evidence everywhere. That glance, judgment. That silence, judgment. Same room, same people, different expectation, completely different experience. Negativity bias. Your brain evolved to notice threats. One weird look feels like danger. 20 normal looks, your brain ignores them. You walk out remembering the one glance that felt off, forgetting the 20 people who didn't care at all. Gilovich, Medvec, and Savitsky. Cornell, 2000. The spotlight effect in social judgment. Real science that explains why you feel like garbage at parties. 3 traps. You've fallen into all of them. The Zoom trap. You freeze for 2 seconds presenting. For 3 hours, you replay it. Reality. Sarah was checking if her cat was on camera. Mike was reading an email. Jennifer was adjusting her ring light. No one replayed your freeze. The gym trap. You feel like you're on stage. Reality. Corner guy checks his own bicep. Treadmill girl watches Netflix. Trainer thinks about lunch. You are wallpaper. The text trap. They don't reply for 4 hours. Your brain fills the silence with judgment. Reality. Phone died. Meeting ran long. Read it. Meant to reply. Got distracted by a TikTok about pasta. Forgot. Your expectation bias can't accept forgot. It needs a story. And the story it writes? Always negative. The 3-step spotlight reset. I use this with clients. I use this myself. Step 1, name it, the 5-second rule. The moment the spiral starts, the heat in your chest, the voice saying they noticed, they're judging, stop. Say out loud, this is the spotlight effect, not reality. 5 seconds. Naming moves the feeling from your emotional brain to your thinking brain. Studies on effect. Labeling show naming an emotion reduces intensity by up to 50%. You're not awkward. You're a person experiencing a known cognitive bias. Step 2, flip the camera. Your brain is pointed inward, scanning you for flaws. Manually, deliberately point it outward. Count 3 things about other people in the room. Blue shoes, coughing guy, bad Wi-Fi making someone frustrated. You're proving to your nervous system that your brain can look outward, capable of noticing things that aren't about you. Breaking the self-focus loop by giving your attention a new job. Bonus, you become more present, more connected, less trapped in your own head. Step 3, the 10-minute exposure. Do the thing you're scared of for 10 minutes. Walk into the coffee shop, order your drink, sit for 10 minutes, leave, go to the gym, do one exercise. 10 minutes, leave, send the text. Put your phone down. 10 minutes of not checking. Your nervous system learns through experience, not logic. You can tell yourself nobody cares 1,000 times. Your body won't believe it until it has proof. 10 minutes of proof. That's all it takes to start rewiring. Before you walk in, read this. They are not studying me. They are managing themselves. My brain is predicting judgment. That prediction is not evidence. I will notice 3 things about this room that have nothing to do with me. In 10 minutes, this will be over, and I will be fine. You're not awkward. You're not broken. You're not too sensitive. You're hyper-aware. That same sensitivity that makes you feel like everyone is watching, it also makes you empathetic, observant. A friend who notices when someone's off before they say a word. That sensitivity is a gift. We just need to turn the volume down. Jake did the 10-minute exposure. Walked into a coffee shop, ordered a latte, sat there. Nothing happened. No one stared. No one cared. 2 days later, he walked into that interview. Same breakout, same fear. But this time he had proof. His body knew. The scar wasn't real. The judgment was in his head. He got the job. Your scar isn't real either. What's the one thing you think everyone notices about you? Comment below, I bet no one else does. Free Spotlight Reset checklist is in the description. They're not watching you that closely. Go live anyway.